Good morning. Tuesday morning. Hold on a second. What is it, day 3-8? Whatever it is. I was going to tell you, when I got out of bed this morning, that I'm still nowhere near 100%. But then it crossed my mind, I don't even know what 100% is anymore. All right, for those of you who are not keeping up, I'll give you the rundown. So for the first time in 2 years, I'm neither on an SSRI or an SNRI. And you're thinking, what's that? Now, those of you who know, going cold turkey off SNRI has proven to be one of the most crazy experiences of my life. It's doing weird things. I don't know. It's sort of upsetting the apple cart. Let's put it that way. In a lot of ways, I'm glad I'm off it because I'm realizing now that it was doing things that I didn't want it to do. But as I say, I don't even know what normal feels like anymore. Which is kind of sad in a way, but it's actually a pretty decent morning out here, though. A little crisp. I'm not wearing any kind of jacket or anything. And I'm thinking this nice chilly morning is helping to wake me up. As you can see, I'm still not 100% in the lung department either. So, I had an important meeting at work yesterday. I had to spill my guts because it's like, it's the way my brain is functioning right now. They obviously can tell something not quite right. I have to explain it, And then, of course, I had my therapy session, and boy, was he kind. And he did a lot of things to help. A lot of meditation, breath work, simple stretching. He didn't push me real hard, which was great, but I don't know. What's forward, what's backwards? I don't know. I'm up. What's up, what's down? I don't know. I think in the greater scheme of things, getting off of it's probably the best thing. Because it was, and I can feel it now, it was taking my worst traits and making them even more exaggerated. One of my worst traits is procrastination. And it seems like the SNRI antidepressant was just amplifying my procrastination, and it was impacting my personal life, my home life, my social life, my work life. So when the opportunity came up to just stop taking it, it just seemed like a good opportunity. I just didn't know what was going to happen. As you know, a couple of days ago, my hip was acting up. It still feels a little clunky, But again, I think it's just maybe me trying to rework my whole body to brain thing. My diet, getting off of the SNRI has totally screwed up my diet. One of the benefits of it was, and I remember this from my first diet, cravings disappeared, food cravings. They've come back with a vengeance. My sugar cravings are through the roof. I've told myself that I can't feed that habit. So yesterday, I forced myself not to have anything super sugary. I did have some protein powder that had some sugary content in it, but that's pretty much the extent of it. As you know, I'm also trying to use up old stockpiles of food, which is good. I let a lot of things in the cans and cupboards, and I gotta clean up that fridge. So yeah, the beef, I mixed it up with a package of noodle-roni. That's about the extent of my cooking, by the way. So it was kind of good. Again, nice to get that beef out of the way before it went too foul tasting. It was okay. What's cool is that when they do the chicken and the beef from that particular brand, they don't add sodium. Now the bean salad is full of sodium. So if you pair those two things together, you get a pretty good blend. Proteins from the legumes, proteins from either chicken or beef or salmon or mackerel or whatever it is that we're getting. So, yeah, shelf-stable foods. It's one of those things you look at it and think, well, what makes it shelf-stable? We take it for granted, it's going to be around a while, but what does it mean? So, normally they pack a ton of sodium as essentially a natural preservative, right? Or sugar, or an acid, something of that nature. Basically making a hostile environment for bacteria and other bad things so that your food lasts longer. And so yeah, it's nice to be able to use up some things that I've had around a while. And in my memories, just this morning, 1 year ago, I bought those cans of Skyline chili, and they're still sitting there. So guess what I'm going to have after 1 year, just sitting on this counter? I'm going to be heating up Skyline chili today. Probably should do the spaghetti to go with it. So yeah, I'm not much of a cook. So will I really ever feel better? Hard to say. What is normal now? I don't know. So I have my project at work to work on. I have some other tasks around the apartment to work on. I got my federal in yesterday. Got to submit my state today. Last minute. I've never pushed it before. That's the procrastination thing I was telling you about. Never pushed it this far before. Thanks for following me. I'm a miserable mess, but the sun will come out tomorrow. I have to think that way. Bye.